Today you will be hearing a story about Nancy Drew, a teenager who solves mysteries. Today's mystery starts as she is driving down the road. Nancy saw a truck in front of her. There was a girl playing very close to the road, and the truck was coming for her. Nancy started to get a little worried.
Oh no!
Oh, thank you for saving her. Yeah, thank you. Please come in. Want to hear something interesting? A relative of ours, Josiah Crowley, passed away and promised to leave money for us in his will. But his other relatives, the Tophams, claim they have a will leaving them some of the money we need to take care of the girl you saved. Mwah! Oh, and by the way, my name is Edna, and this is Mary. We also know one other person who was mentioned in the will. Her name is Abby Rowan. She lives on Westlake Road.
Thanks for the info. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
The next morning.
Dad, do you have any more info about the will?
Why, yes, there are two girls who are expected to get money in their will. Their names are Grace and Allison Hoover.
Great. I'll watch for their mailbox. Bye, Dad.
Bye, have fun. While Nancy was driving, it started to rain really hard.
Oh my!
Nancy tried to put the roof up, but it was stuck. So she pulled into a random driveway.
Oh, are you Allison?
Why, yes. Do you want to come into my house?
Sure. By any chance, have you been included in Josiah's will?
Suddenly, another girl entered the room.
Why, yes. He wanted to give us some money to help us out.
Are you Grace?
Why, yes.
Thank you for the information. Now I've got to go. Bye.
Bye.
After the visit to Grace and Allison's house, Nancy visits Abby Rowan's house.
Well, hello.
Hi, are you Abby?
Yes, I am.
I'm wondering if Mr. Crowley mentioned you in the will.
Oh, yes, he did. He said he would like to help me.
Did he tell you where it was?
Well, no. But he did say something about a clock and a notepad. Oh, I remember. He said I could read about it in his will, in the notebook that was in his clock.
Do you know where the clock is?
I'm afraid I don't.
Anyway, thank you so much, Miss Rowan. I'll try to find the clock. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
The next day, Nancy's friend Helen was selling tickets to a dance. There were 4 of them. Nancy wanted some of them, so Helen gave her them for free. That day, Nancy went to the Tophams' house and sold the tickets to them. In return, they gave her $100, which she gave to Helen. While she was there, she was told that Mr. Crowley's clock was at their summer home, and that the Tophams' summer housekeeper was watching the house for them. The next morning, Helen invited Nancy to a summer camp near the Topham summer house. After 2 whole days of fun at the camp, Nancy seeks out the Topham summer house. When Nancy reaches the house, she finds it's been robbed.
Oh my!
But Mr. Crowley's clock was still there.
Well, I'll move the clock so I can open it from behind. Wow, it says right here that Mr. Crowley's new will is in the bank in Masonville.
A day later. Well, here is Josiah Crowley's safe deposit box, Mrs. Drew.
Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. Are you going to open it? Let's see here. Why is nobody opening it? This is the part where we open the box, I believe. Says so right here in the script.
Yeah,
And everyone lived happily ever after. The end.
The end. The end. Finally, it is the end.